What do Hindus actually believe? If you're expecting a checklist, believe in God X, do ritual Y, you're missing the point. Hinduism isn't a belief system. It's an operating system for reality. One where your morning coffee choice ripples across lifetimes. Your duty could start a war, and ultimate freedom means realizing you were never trapped. Let's crack the code. In Module 3, Core Beliefs and Philosophies, we're dissecting the 4 pillars of existence: Karma, Dharma, Samsara, Moksha. These aren't mystical buzzwords, they're spiritual physics. They explain why suffering exists, what you owe the universe, and how to hack the cycle of rebirth. Miss one, and the whole structure collapses. When people ask, what do Hindus actually believe? They're often expecting a simple answer, like they believe in reincarnation or they believe in karma. But in Hinduism, belief isn't just about worshipping a god or following rules. It's about understanding the entire system of reality and your place in it. In this episode, we're starting Module 3, Core Beliefs and Philosophies. And we're unpacking 4 of the biggest concepts in all of Hinduism: Karma, Dharma, Samsara, Moksha. These aren't just religious ideas, they're the spiritual physics of the Hindu worldview. They explain why things happen, why we're here, what we're supposed to do, and how we break free. Let's unpack them one by one, and then we'll put it all together. Let's start with karma. You've probably heard this word 100 times. He got bad karma. Karma will get her back. What goes around comes around. But in Hinduism, karma is not about revenge or cosmic payback. Karma means action, that's it. Any action, physical, verbal, or even mental. Karma is cosmic code. Every thought, word, deed emits energy that must return, not as punishment, but as inescapable consequence. Eat poison, you get sick. Spread hate, you inherit isolation. Ancient texts call karma the unseen force wiring your next breath and your next life. That's why a CEO meditates before a pitch. Clean focus today means cleaner outcomes tomorrow. Karma isn't magic, it's actional intelligence, and every action has a consequence. Not in a punish or reward way, but in a natural cause and effect way, like dropping a stone in water. The ripples move outward, so if you act with selfishness, greed, or harm, that ripple affects your future. And if you act with compassion, truth, or courage, that ripple does too. But here's the key: karma doesn't always come back right away. In Hinduism, karma unfolds over lifetimes, which brings us to our next concept, samsara, the cycle of rebirth. In Hinduism, life isn't a one-time event. It's a cycle: birth, death, rebirth, over and over again. This cycle is called samsara, and it's driven by your karma. Samsara isn't poetic metaphor, it's being trapped in a maze of your own making. Your karma builds the walls, your desires lock the doors. Each rebirth is a new level with harder challenges or hidden exits. Scripture warns, as you act, so you become. You are coding your next existence. Ever met an old soul? Hinduism says they probably are. Past life imprints explain déjà vu, phobias, or talents blooming from nowhere. Each life you live is shaped by the karma you've accumulated. So your circumstances, your family, your challenges, your talents are part of the ripple effect of your past actions. This doesn't mean everything is your fault. Hinduism isn't here to blame you. It means you're part of a longer story, one that stretches across lives, and the goal isn't to stay stuck in this loop. The goal is to move beyond it, to escape the cycle of samsara and reach something higher. But how? That's where Dharma comes in. Dharma, the compass of existence. Dharma is one of the hardest and most important concepts in Hinduism. There's no single English word for it. Some people translate it as duty, others as morality, law, or righteousness, but none of those fully capture it. Dharma means that which upholds. It's the force that keeps the universe running in balance, and the path that keeps you aligned with that balance. Dharma is dynamic integrity. It's why a soldier's dharma is to fight, but a parent's is to protect. Fail your dharma, the universe wobbles. That's the weight of personal duty. Ancient epics say, better to die in your own dharma, another's is terrifying. Is it your dharma to leave a toxic job, care for an abusive parent? Hinduism says context is king. Your age, skills, and era matter. There's no sin in choosing your battlefield. So dharma is cosmic and personal. For example, it's the dharma of fire to burn. It's the dharma of a doctor to heal. It might be your dharma to care for your aging parent, or to speak the truth even when it's hard. And here's what's radical. Dharma isn't the same for everyone. What's right for one person in one stage of life, in one situation, may not be right for another. That's why Hindu texts emphasize context, not blind rules. Your dharma depends on your age, your role, your capacities, and the greater good. And when you live in alignment with your dharma, your karma shifts. The cycle starts to purify. Which brings us to the final, most liberating concept, moksha, freedom from the code. Moksha is the ultimate goal in Hinduism. While many religions promise heaven or paradise, Hinduism says, all those rewards are still part of samsara, still temporary, still within the cycle. Moksha means freedom, liberation. Moksha isn't heaven, it's deleting the software of separation. Realizing your soul and cosmic consciousness were never divided. Maya, illusion. It's the VR headset making you think you're just a body, a job, a story. Moksha is ripping it off, remembering you wrote the code. Achieving moksha is a wave realizing it's made of ocean, the wave it is. But the water was always free. It's not a place you go. It's a state of being where you realize the truth, that your real self, the Atman, was never separate from the divine or from anything else, that the ego, the roles you play, the fears you carry, they're part of the illusion. This illusion is called Maya, and it's what keeps you trapped in samsara. When you break through Maya, through wisdom, devotion, action, or meditation, you realize your oneness with Brahman, the infinite divine reality. And in that moment of realization, karma dissolves, the cycle ends, and you reach moksha. No more rebirth, no more suffering, just pure awareness, fully free. Let's put it all together now. Imagine your life is a journey. Karma is momentum, not fate. Dharma is alignment, not rules. Samsara is training mode, not hell. Moksha is debugging existence. Hindus don't fear death, they fear wasted lifetimes. Every act either deepens the maze or finds the exit. Karma is the momentum, the baggage you carry, the decisions you make. Samsara is the long road, the winding cycle of birth and rebirth. Dharma is the compass, the path that keeps you in alignment. Moksha is the destination, the freedom beyond the map. And the journey isn't linear. It's not about being good to get a reward. It's about awakening to your true self, step by step, lifetime by lifetime. That's why Hinduism offers so many different paths: devotion, knowledge, selfless action, meditation, because not everyone walks the same way, but the destination is the same: freedom from suffering, union with the divine, moksha. So next time you hear someone say, Hindus believe in karma, remember, it's so much deeper. Karma is just the beginning. Hinduism offers an entire framework for understanding life, responsibility, purpose, and liberation. And these four ideas, karma, dharma, samsara, moksha, are at the heart of it all. So, do Hindus believe in karma? They navigate cosmic laws that make physics look basic. But this is just the beginning. Next episode, the 4 goals of life, where we reveal why Hinduism demands you pursue wealth, pleasure, and duty to reach liberation. Yes, you must enjoy life. Smash subscribe or risk your algorithm hiding this mind-bending series. Tell me this, if karma controls consequences, are we prisoners, philosophers, gods in training? Let's debate. Drop your thoughts below.